1 month before I arrived in Thailand, I told my mom that I would come to cook for her. I know it can't compare to how many times she cooked and fed me. Nevertheless, she is very happy and has been looking forward for a special meal. So I set out early, heading to the local market for some fresh ingredients, trying to be a good son. My mom always says, the army moves with stomach. No food, no energy. So before I do anything, I gotta eat first. Mama's good boy. Rice soup with fish is a very common dish to have for breakfast. I can easily buy an already cooked food for my mom, but she is too special for me to let her eat just anything. It has to come from me, from my heart. Even though most of these food are probably tastier than mine, I have to admit. The market is open around 5 a.m. The food here is fresh and inexpensive. Locals shop here for their food and ingredients. Monks are wandering the street receiving alms from the residents.
People, they're just so happy, just come in, work and you know, being happy and not thinking so much.
I love coming to the morning market, seeing all the exotic ingredients I could imagine. People are happy. This is where social network takes place. Making a living and having a good time, I love it.
This is crazy. I'm in the middle of crazy market here.
Thank goodness my mom eats very healthy and simple. So it's easy on my pocket and the menu is simple and straightforward. Spicy lemongrass fish soup or tom yam pla, steamed fish and steamed vegetable and some sticky rice. What can be better than that? Thai people shop for their food daily. We don't stock up much. It's more fresh to shop every morning.
ซอยขิงเนี่ยนะซอยด้วยมือ hand sliced ginger.
You can buy almost anything here, from fruit, vegetables, flowers, herbs, seafood and meat, you name it.
Everything in this market, basically within a day or 24 hours, everything will be gone, so it's so fresh, so fresh. Say goodbye to this market. I'm gonna miss it. Now we're gonna go and cook, the hardest part. I'm gonna prove to you that I can cook.
Now I'm heading to the monastery, where my mom has been living for the past 40 years. A Buddhist nun. It's where she chose to live out her final years, a peaceful and contented life. I wonder if I will ever reach that level. It's been a couple of years since we last saw each other. I hate going that long without seeing her. I'm preparing food for my mom. It's been a long time. I get to be in Hua Hin. We're in the southern part of Thailand. Hua Hin is by the ocean. And my mom been living here for over 40 years. After working long and hard as a commoner, she entered the peaceful life of monastic. She used to have a restaurant. She's the big boss. I got all the recipe from her. This is the lemongrass. I have cilantro, scallion, kaffir lime leaf, lime, and also I have chili. This is my sister-in-law. Her name is Pinong. She is my mom caretaker. She cooks and takes care of the daily house chores. But today she's only allowed to help me with the sticky rice. Sticky rice is a staple carb for the northeastern region. I grew to be 5'7" because of it. And say hello to one of my brothers, Pisang. My mom get up at 5, exercise, meditation, have salad, and then she'll read the newspaper, read all the good news, I guess. Take a nap, and then 11 o'clock, 11:30, she's eating her her food, which is I'm cooking for her right now.
My mom asked me how long I normally meditate. I told her 20 minutes, which is a long time for me. But I can hear the disapproval in her voice. She meditates and prays for 2 hours a day.
Not for me. I can drink for 2 hours.
Can you see why people often mistaken us?
And here I have the fish that I'm gonna steam with the steamed vegetable, fish soup, and some sticky rice.
Even walking is difficult, but my mom can't stay still. She has to have something to do.
อันนี้เฮ็ดจังไหนนะแม่
หั่นไปเรื่อย
This is a fresh galangal. It has a strong and more delicate flavor than ginger. When paired with the lemongrass, it creates a perfect tasting tom yum soup.
นั่นละแซ่บ
Also, cilantro. Never throw away cilantro root.
In some supermarket, I saw that they throw away cilantro root. Here, when Thai people see it, they'll cry. I put lemongrass, I put galanga, coffee and cilantro root.
Right now, I'm making the tom yum with fish. My mom recipe. That's why she's here with me, cooking and helping me. This will be very memorable for me. I don't know when my mom's gonna go. Or when maybe I'll go before my mom. Life is impermanent. What you gonna do? Have to be happy. This is the flavored salt, fish sauce, low sodium. Cilantro, scallion, and chili are the 3 things that will go in last. When you think about it, life is pretty funny. One moment you are a kid and your parents are taking care of you. Yet, here I am doing the opposite and taking care of my mom.
Coffee or lime.
My family is quite big. There are 11 of us. I am number 10. All 10 of us still here. My number 1 sister already passed away. Later we're gonna go visit her. We have a pagoda where we put all the ashes inside. Fish is going in now. The water has to be very, very hot. Otherwise it's gonna be fishy. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can speak Thai.
เก็บไว้
ตอนใส่บัดมันแล้วยังมันบีบใส่
You see, after all, mom is the big boss, big chef. I think that's it. Let's go take a look at the fish and the rice. Sticky rice. This one we cook on each side 15 to 20 minutes and then I turn it over, and the fish is about 20 minutes too. We cook simple too, right on top of it. Finally, the soup is ready for some lime juice.
Okay. Oh, cut in the wrong way. Normally you should cut it this way.
Humans make mistakes sometimes. I make mistakes all my life. And that's okay. That's how I learn.
โอ้ยนอนลูกหลานเลยนี่จะเป็นมานั่นเอาซิมพะนี่ซิม
But hey, you know, I did pretty good. I told you my mom will eat at 11 or 11:30, no more. Otherwise, she'll get very, very... No, my mom doesn't get angry. I'm just kidding. Number 1.
Finally, I'm done cooking soup for my mom. Thank you prayers are always said before each meal.
You eat to nourish your body, not to abuse your body. So that's the prayer for. So let's eat. You have mom, you have dad, you have your parents, someone that you love. Make sure be nice, be kind to them.
แซ่บ
I
I grew up with sticky rice. Okay, this is my mom so concerned about this guy shooting. I don't worry about that. Now do I really have to eat my own soup?
This is my favorite dipping sauce. I remember eating it every day growing up. Made of a stinky mudfish, herbs and chilies. I think it suits my stinky personality.
Oh my gosh. It's been a long time eating like this with family. It's been a long time.
Finally, my mission is accomplished. My mom approves of my cooking and I couldn't be happier. It's time to visit a family pagoda. It's just a quick walk up the hill. I left my mom to rest and will come back and say goodbye to her later.
Perfect day, a beautiful day. The dead and the living are together joined again. Come on, let me show you. And here we are. We are at my ancestors' resting place. Everybody's here, from my dad, my sister, and one day I will be here. We turn to dust. This is my dad, Supan Wongprasert. Look, what year did he pass? 2514. I was 12, I think. And over here is my sister.
Here is another corner where the spirits reside. We believe they are here. They can see us and they can influence our lives in some ways. And so we will find out for ourselves one day, won't we?
And that's it. How many of us now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us in here. Soon will be my mom, soon will be me, and one day we believe that we'll be back together as a family again in the next lifetime.
It's time to say goodbye for now. She's getting ready to bless me with a blessed threads that she prays and recites the sutras on it. We believe that the good effects of the sutras go onto the threads, and therefore it will ward away any negativity and bring about the positive energy.
Now I'm extra lucky.
We bid our farewell for now, but we know we will see each other once again soon. Goodbye for now, Mom, I love you. My next stop is paying a visit to the Abbot Suchat, who ordained me when I became a monk some years ago. He lives in a monastery called Wat Pa Ban Barai, not far from where my mom lives. But first, I have to pay respect to the founder of this monastery. His name is Luang Pu Chaloi. He's laid rest just on top of the hill. Maintaining and cleaning are the duties of the monks and nuns. A part of daily chore around the monastery, it can be difficult sometimes. It is here where the body of the great abbot laid rest. As for how long they intend to keep him here, nobody knows. Even without any treatment, the corpse doesn't decay. Some believe his years of intense meditation has an effect on the molecule of the body. I am here with the founder of Wat Pa Barai Monastery, Luang Pu Chaloi, the great Buddhist saint, the great meditator. He asked not to be cremated, but to put him here as a reminder that life is impermanent. It's been quite some time since I last here. Talking with Abbot Suchat again takes away some of my worriness. His wisdom penetrates deep to the core of my soul. Our happiness lays closer to us to grab than we realize. We only need to be still and go back within ourselves from time to time, connecting with our higher mind. It is there we can find the wisdom that we can change our lives for the better. Another peaceful journey, another peaceful day. And today, I untangled myself another knot from the neediness. In the end, nothing mattered. Still, lives have limitless hope. Peace is everywhere. We only need to be still and look back within ourselves. There, we will find hopes and dreams, peace and love that we can share with the others. Only then that humanity can live together in peace. Until the next search, eat well, be kind, and may you find your inner peace.